What's going on, everybody? Hey, it was day 2 of boot camp yesterday, Monday. It was awesome. It was all about identity and God wired. Two really great topics. The whole week is kind of centered around 7 style, which is kind of a term that Sarah and I came up with years ago. And it really kind of identifies 7 different areas of our life that we think make up a healthy, vibrant faith. Now, identity is a big one. And I think that my message this past weekend kind of hit on that because it really, I guess I was thinking about this today as I was going about my day and running around getting stuff done for boot camp, is that really the question that I was answering was this: what does it mean to be the church, right? What does it mean to be the church? And my proposal to you, my suggestion to you was that we are to be in harmony, in unity, and we are to be working together with a common perspective and shared values, all centered around Jesus. And the Holy Spirit is who empowers that. And the Holy Spirit is so personal and gives us gifts, and those gifts are used to serve each other. And so I think, though, I was reminded of today is that our identity and the way that we see ourselves truly is like pivotal to whether or not we can even answer the question, what does it mean to be the church? Because I think over the last 2 years, we've been asking the question, what counts as church, right? We were on lockdown and we did church online, and we still offer that, obviously. And it was like, does it count for me to be eating my toast and my orange juice in my pajamas, watching Second Place online? Does that count as church? And that's really not the question that we've been wrestling with over the past few weeks. The question really isn't what counts as church. It's what does it mean to be the church, not to do church. And so I think that our identity and how we define ourselves, or better yet, how we allow God to define us, is what really is the pivot point. Because the church, if we're going to be the church, we need to realize that that church is made up of all the members that we've been talking about in 1 Corinthians. And so I guess what I would say to you today is that I would love for you and for all of us as a Second Place family to wrestle with that as we move into these couple of weeks, where we've got boot camp this week, and then this Sunday we'll be serving together, and then we'll be on the land for lunch. And then also we've got the Global Leadership Summit, and then we've got Love Moni, and then we're back together for services on August 6th and 7th. I guess my desire for us is that we would continue to wrestle with this question and with these things that we see, these really theological, doctrinal ideas about what does it mean to be the church. That we would wrestle with that, and then we would ask this question: where are we in that? Like, where are we in that idea, in that theology and that doctrine of what the church is? Are we seeing ourselves as members? Are we seeing ourselves as contributors? Are we seeing ourselves as creators and as leaders? And that's really what I hope that we wrestle with, because as God enlightens us and shows us and reveals to us the goodness that He has for each one of us, I believe that we will continue to be the church that Paul describes in 1 Corinthians. And so you guys have a great, great day. Wrestle with that. Reread 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. Reread even the whole first chapter and let it kind of ring true. And dig in a little bit. And I am be praying for these students. I'm praying for you. We just want to see these students' lives changed and transformed. And we're praying that the same would happen for you right where you are. And so, guys, let's go get after it this week and today. You guys are awesome, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.